Well, we're back at it with fighter kite information. Today we're talking about a fabulous fighter kite, and one that's handmade and surprisingly inexpensive. These are the traditional kites flown in India. Each of these kites is made with here's one to show you. This is made of paper and bamboo. And this one is made of mylar and bamboo. They come in a variety of sizes. This is a much larger one, and it's paper and bamboo bow, bamboo spine. Now, these kites are amazing if you look at how they're constructed. Each of these pieces of colored paper are individual pieces pasted to the other pieces adjoining it. It's a very intricate, time-consuming process, but it's a very common way of decorating fighter kites in India. Now, they've been making kites this way for hundreds and hundreds of years, and they make millions and millions of them each year because fighter kite flying is such a huge part of their culture. And often in the United States especially, we kind of overlook some of the traditional things that actually still are wonderfully well performing and in today's economy just a spectacular value. These kites, I bought these from oneworldtrading.com, and they have kites of all sizes and made of mylar or paper, and they are priced anywhere from $1 to maybe $6 is about the most expensive one I think you can buy. They also sell the flying line at very reasonable prices. This is cotton line, and this is what you use to make the bridle on the kites. So today we're going to talk about these Indian kites. I don't think there's any way you can get more enjoyment, hours and hours and hours of flying fun for such a low cost than these kites. And although paper is relatively fragile, and certainly if it gets wet it's not going to last very long, but on the other hand it's very easy to repair if it gets torn. And the way these kites are constructed, they run a line, a thread, around the perimeter of the kite, and all the way along here and all the way along the nose and down the other side. Then they hem, maybe I'll put this down this way, then they hem the paper right over the string, and you can see a little bit of the string along the bow where the bow curves at a different angle than the string, and that's very, very typical of how they're made. Now this one I tore, not on purpose, but anyway, it got torn. And this paper is thicker than tissue paper, but thinner than regular copy paper. It's shiny on one side, and it's got a dull surface